As you all know, I'm quadlingual and counting, so I thought I'd make HoI4 finally a challenge by translating it 100 times, which led to some very interesting results. The very important business game on! Yes, wood. We're playing Settlers now. Player, many games, options, Queen. Let's check out the professional profile. I have 23,300 task powers. Even the game is concerned for me. 1,848 years. What? And I've started 570 losses because every single time that you boot up HoI4, you lose. I got 2 coupons. Fight against witches. Fight against the circus. That's gotta be Carriers. That has to have been translated from like air support. He's a sailor. That's my favorite, well, my second favorite naval rule. Strategic disasters. I would be concerned if my main strategy for my planes was strategic disasters. No commitment, no delivery. That is the Paradox motto. POV, you just spent $40 on the new DLC. Only blood. My God. Death or shame and together to win. Alright, let's play. Hello. Karg, come back the final time. It's my final chance to leave the game. I think I'm in a coma. My family is calling for me right now. Oh well, new game. Commander Walking. I don't think I can say this on stream. I'm actually a bit surprised that Never mind. I just looked over to China. Still though, like the stuff that... there we go. Here we have our Turkey. D-Space? Spain? It's not good! This is Johnny! Hot repair services! Belgium and Belgium! We have the German Empire with Germany, 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 Germany. It's Stuart, not Stuttgart. And of course, Germany is also in Belgium. I think that was just Xi Jinping censoring my game. Hey, Vijo, list every Chinese country during the Chinese Civil War. Nelly, I don't know. Brother, I'm the US. I don't need this focus. Even my translated mod is like, yeah, okay, don't bother with non-aligned America. Okay. I didn't even unpause yet. Maybe we're not allowed to play the US. Maybe I have... Don't come back. What about Joseph Stalin, who's poultry? Okay, I don't know who made this mod. If he's poultry, that could be a German mod. Well, I suppose that would explain why Germany is in Belgium. And Belgium is in Belgium. Congratulations, Spain. You are now a member of the American people. I'll keep the party going. The mayor of Granada. Let's take the path to Tannis Marxism. Change will be a stupid journey. However, countless walkers can walk. I don't want to be shot, so preach. Denial is a threat. What? Out of the basket, 250 racism? What the fuck is racism? Alright, I'm just gonna delete all of the ships. What does this say about me? What does this say about me that I saw this and I had to laugh? How can you miss a shared experience when you need to take the victim and replace it? How can you? Help me. I won't change. I can pressure Prince. No, thank you. Lowater has problems. The agent kidnaps him. What is this Coup T data that you're speaking of? He's my friend. The shoes are sultanic submits to... Wait. No. No, don't tell me I missed that! The Sultan. I am not entirely sure about those Asia strategic measures. He's dead! Bro, I haven't even invaded yet. I guess I'll have to check a little bit in the files. This will be a 3-minute coding adventure. I'm sure of it. I don't fucking remember how this worked. Protection against minor attacks. I wouldn't mind being protected against minors either. Papal soup. We can do an oil attack on Iraq. Ooh, I'm not the US though. I'm not interested in this. I repeat my request. Justification of war into I repeat my request. Oh, god damn it. It actually fucks with my mind a little bit. Between the crashes, when I look at Steam, I'm like, friends who play? That doesn't make sense. Whatever the right strategy, sometimes we have to look at the results. I think I'm gonna use that as my tagline for programming. Whatever the strategy, only those results matter. It's not a good credo to live by when it comes to programming, but only the results. Suicide balls! I think that's just called a grenade. I invented the grenade. Hey, I'm new to Hearts of Iron. What should I do? Research. We can't take uranium tanks in our country anymore. And this isn't just about us. It is about us. God, this job is so difficult. I have to make sure that I don't open up porn accidentally on my main monitor. Political problems. Stalin, that wasn't me. I swear that wasn't me. You are not a political problem, please. Body weight. Oh god. god, we're shaving people now. Mars loss. Oh no. My poor men are losing their Mars bars while outside. That must be horrible. Horrendous even. It's probably gonna crash in the next month tick or quarterly month tick. Quarterly month tick, oh god. You can tell my brain power is getting used up for something different. Honestly, one of those days I want a death build of HoI4 where I can just start it from a console so I can skip all of this crap. Or I guess all I need is a proper error logging. I'll settle for that, Paradox. I don't need that much. I don't need the entire source code of HoI4. And if I'm being honest, I don't want to see the source code, considering this is the game. There is no Nazi in the Austrian government? What was the original quote? There is no question of ever accepting Nazi representatives in the Austrian cabinet. The second meeting was signed in London. Why are you looking at each other? That is a very good question, Stalin. I'm gonna give my men 10% protection. They're gonna need that when they find some German women or men. My army is liberal, which is also why I give Mikhail the age confirmation trait. I don't want him to get well, I do know he's gonna get cancelled, but until then, I don't want him to get cancelled. Oh fuck, I don't know which month it is. We have all right now. 15 more days. Okay. I'm gonna need to win the Spanish Civil War within 15 days. Then I wouldn't mind going to part-time employment. Haiti? Montana? Oh, those... Why is it the oil wells of Haiti? We would add one infrastructure there, and we get 100 racism. That sounds cool. We're gonna go for the oil wells in Haiti. We shall quickly take out the Romanians. And with quickly, I mean, I really hope I can take them out quickly. Please, 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 please. Then let's send you two in. Hopefully that works. Seafood! I would hate it if my designated name in the armed forces was seafood and I am the one that's doing naval invasions. And of course, I already have Iran, which is in Armenia. No, the encirclement almost worked. Granted, I don't know if I'm even allowed to call them encirclements here. We can find out soon. It's Sunday. Encirclements are Sunday. Infantry army. Ghana group commander. The brain rot must be started because I haven't played the Soviet Union for like 8 months at this point. And I was like, it feels like I should be able to do the Soviet Control Center Trotsky now, right? And I could do it now. There's an exciting increase in research. No, there is no room for them in the army. The Al-Aragon Regional Security Council declared war on the citizenship. Can you see that on the stream? That was probably the smartest thing I did today. I'm not happy. This game is speaking from my soul. Another group of lawyers before the courts. And we'll have 5 benefits in the army. Those are gonna be some high benefits that you'll receive if you join the Soviet army. If you're ready to get ready. What am I gonna do now with Romania? Just as Stalin did in 1934. Look at those nice borders that I created. And independence. Sure, my friend. You are independence. The more we go, the greater the punishment. Paradox, I know you are British, but come on, learn a little bit of English, please. The trade dwarf exists. It's Mountaineer. It's gotta be Mountaineer, right? Maybe this opportunity. Are you under arrest in New York? Yes! That's the Kosovo police, of course! It's the Kosovo police. This payment has been charged, which sucks. I really want Alexander Pov. Come on, just let me walk through your country. Oh, Turkey. You killed Spain, Mr. Good Idea. Oh, Mr. Idea. You just called good. How full of yourself do the parents have to be to call their child good? Like, as their first name. They support fascists for laziness. That sounds very European, not American if I'm being honest. The general processor and Kim Mohammed. I'm only allowed to send 5 Mountaineers now. What kind of Guna translates focus into vagina? There's no room in the Navy for those people. What people am I talking about? Excellent people. Okay, yeah. Sounds Russian to me. First vaginas and now this. It's beautiful. Georgi Zukov is beautiful indeed. Thank you, Heartsvian. Each Pinterest member gets 50 military experience. You failed me in Spain, so I'm gonna budget you. Time out. Time out. Time out! Reports on the nutritional status of breast milk. The decision was published at the EU official level. What did I miss? Why does everybody want to shoot Zukov? He was so great in Spain. He lost the war. The United States. This is not a political statement. Not from me, anyhow. I do not condone anything that my translation program did. I love that it's not even capitalized. It's just like, really? Rome? You're bald and trying to hide it by wearing a fez. Come on. I also don't know why so many of the German events just get translated into French. That is a good reminder to deal with... You're a communist. I don't think so. Zukov, you lost me my first Spain. I will have a second Spain. And I'm also gonna try to call the basement on the British. I do not understand a single thing in my designer right now. This is what the game must feel like for you guys. The capital of Sweden is of course Sweden. The capital of Norway is horses. And Denmark is the president. Exactly how I learned it in cooking class back in the day. I think so at least, before the brain damage. Come back, please. Oh no. My family is really trying to communicate with me. I really am in a coma. I don't think we'll try to reason with Trotsky for the operation that's called just a murder and an ice pick in its little icon. And one of the steps is called assassino. That just means we're gonna assess the situation. It's Whitney Frank with Philip Peterson. It's Charles D. Flores. One Piece. I do want to know what brain impact is, though. I can't think of anything. That is indeed a concerning diplomatic event. If a guy came up to me and said French, I would be very concerned. Buy for military or political officers, you'll be kidnapped. Sexual support, I'm gonna take that. I wouldn't mind getting 10% sexual support. Isaac Monobly, that doesn't really sound very Chinese. You're not capitalist spy, are you? I have good party trick with little ice pick if you are interested. And if you're not, then you definitely will see little party trick. Kyrgyzstan, no, we will not compromise. I want to keep my vegetables. That's where I'm gonna send my veterans after the war. What the fuck? 2 seconds before the war, they just stole Transylvania, which also takes away my airport and restructures my front line. Mister, he's my friend, who's a pantsist. You don't really look like you're wearing pants right now. You're not a pantsist. Scared, Hitler. I suppose it gives me more time to watch his common economy crumble. Fuck you! Bro, imagine if I didn't just lose Transylvania out of nowhere. This front would not budge. Long-term sex. This is a very steamy episode today. Okay, never mind. That makes it sound like normal episodes are not steamy. That's kind of why I wanted to play the US. Like, with the US, you could do a little bit more bullshit than, okay, I'm just holding. This is exactly how I imagined World War II to be like. You're just sitting in your cozy little chair. Work week plus 1,000. Oh no. No! No! I want to take Iran, but then I would have to do something. That sounds miserable. I'd have to move my army, split it up a little bit. Holy shit, they're stacking this tile to the brim! Brother, you're being pinned. Why are you moving? And just like that, Barbarossa's over. Japan won! That is a weird D-Day. And also a very strong D-Day. Spain... Oh, right, not Spain. It was probably... no. It was probably... No. Where is Spain again? Spain. Right. That's a bit bold. Proclaiming Greater Hungary while there are Russian tanks knocking on your door. Then again, now is a good time as any. You're not Horthy. Bro, just give me this and I'm out. I don't care. I have far more points. You wanted a border gore. You can have the border gore. It is 1943. I think this whole imperialism bullshit is starting to be a little bit cringe, so goodbye. That explains the war. Mrs. Gandhi. I expected her to look a little bit different. It is so funky how, thanks to Paradox, my water is now just the void. Every single day I'm just staring into the abyss. In more ways than one, considering I'm playing Hearts of Iron fucking 4. And I'm currently battle planning China instead of reading Vagabond. I wanted to request military entry into Churchill. Okay, you can have Japan. Words, I don't care. We've won. Now we just have Japan, China, 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 and China, who is a general processor. Makes sense, considering he's in Taiwan.
And if you enjoyed this video, why don't you watch this Bhutan World Conquest where Vijo lost his mind?